Yo, what's happening? You already know, man. It's your boy R. Dot back with another one. You dig? Just doing a little update. I know it's been a while since the last time y'all saw me, and we talked. I've been uploading shorts because shorts been the quickest thing for me to do while I've been on the move and everything. But for the most part, man, to give y'all like a little update of what's going on, yo. Like, man, I've been working hard on the brand. We actually got it secured in like 20 different spots. So that's the main thing, yo. I've been working on, yo. Each and every one of y'all that been supporting, each and every one of y'all that's been rocking, yo, it's been a blessing. And I'm truly thankful to have y'all, rocking with me or whatever. But for the most part, that's what I've been doing. That's what I've been up to. Promoting the brand BTRU. And if you already know that BTRU, it stands for Be the Real You. That's what we promoting. We promoting people being their true, authentic self. And if you've been following me on my journey, you already know. From me being homeless, sleeping in Walmart's parking lot, having to wash at the Planet Fitness at the gym, get ready to go to work, had to have another job, you know what I mean? So I can always stay busy, so I will always have some type of roof over my head. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't be stagnant. But the reason for me saying all that and saying is because I ain't have anybody. I could call my mom and she'll, throw me $20, $30, $40, $50 whenever she could, and that's just whenever she could, but for the most part, it was me by myself. It was people that turned their back on me. It was people that was trying to get over on me while I was doing what I was doing. It was a whole lot of things that was going on in my life. And the only thing that kept me going, the only thing that kept me strong, the only thing that kept me rolling, fighting a good fight was just me being my authentic self. And I know it sounds cliche and I know it sounds crazy, but me being my authentic self is what actually allowed me to survive, actually allowed me to take things to the next level. Allowed me to stay strong or whatever. So, you know what I mean? Out of all that, that's basically what was birthed out of it. This is basically what was birthed out of it. You know what I mean? Be true or whatever. It was actually birthed out of this or whatever. So, right now I'm just washing my clothes. Laundry mat. Washing my clothes, trying to get my clothes right or whatever. But yeah, man. Honestly and truly, it's what kept me going. It's what kept me strong, man. It what kept me staying on the right path, because I was like, yo, I know for a fact that it's people out there like me. I know for a fact it's people giving their all. I know for a fact it's people out there that's true, that's real, that's 100% them. And they fighting and they trying to find people that reciprocate that same type of loyalty, that reciprocates that same type of strength, that reciprocates that same type of honor, that reciprocates that same type of heart. You know what I mean? I knew it was other people that was out there that was like that. So to make a long story short, that's the reason why I came up with the acronym BTRU, Be the Real You, because it's like a lot of people want to be their authentic self, but they're so worried about what other people think of them. It's somebody who has a $1 trillion idea, but they because of the circle that they're in, and they're so worried about how they're going to be perceived, that they don't start it. They don't. It's because of People. Like I always say, people make you feel unworthy. People make you feel like you're not this person. People make you feel like you're unsuccessful. People make you feel like those emotions. You don't feel those emotions about yourself. People make you feel that way. And it all boils down to people being the go along to get along. Nobody has their own true identity, because if you have your own true identity, people look at you a certain type of way because you're not you don't fit their social norms or what they feel it is to be, what it is to be them. And I know it kind of sounds like I'm babbling, but that is make a long story short. That's the reason why I came up with BTRU. And BTRU is for the people that's really truly them, yo. BTRU is really for the people who are really truly them, their authentic self. People that don't have a voice. They want, so what they do, they be quiet, or they fall back, or they don't come outside, they don't do nothing. So it's a space for people like that. You know what I'm saying? That people that nobody roots for them. And I feel like, you know what I'm saying, this is a way that we can acknowledge people that's in that space. Give them their own community, give them their own trophy, give them their own, space, their own environment that they can live in. And that's what BTRU stand for. And the way that BTRU comes across is all unethical. It's not the fashion places. It's not going to be found in places like that. You know what I'm saying? Where it's gatekeepers. BTRU is going to be very accessible, but limited. It's not going. It's going to be for the real ones. It's going to be for the road warriors. It's going to be for the warriors, the people, that's fighting, that's striving, that's strong, that's hungry, but they don't get their voice. You know what I mean? And that's BTRU is for the underdogs, man. You know what I mean? We got 20 stores or whatever, man, and people, and somebody that sees the vision, and that's a blessing. That's God's blessing. That is honestly and truly God's blessing, man. We got 20 stores locked down. We're going to test it and see how it rolls, man. We're going to test it and see how it goes, and see how the public take it. You know what I mean? But each and every one of y'all that's rocking with me, man, that been on my channel, that been rolling, that know about my story, that know everything about me, man, I need y'all to like, share, subscribe, man. Hype this up. You know what I'm saying? Hype the channel up, share it to somebody, man, and watch me build. Watch us build this thing. Because I know it's a lot of y'all in there that's basically rooting, basically want to see it come. Basically, I'm their motivation, because they like, yo, if that cat can do it, if that cat can stay strong, if that cat can come up with the ideas, if that cat is innovative, if that cat don't give up, I know I can do it. So I want to extend that beacon of hope that I am to you into something to where it reminds you to continue to grind. It reminds you to never give up. It reminds you that, yes, it's a whole lot of people that's going to stop you. Yes, nobody want to see you make it, but you're going to make it. They're going to like you. They're going to love you. You're going to be rich. You're going to be successful. You are him. You are her. Regardless of the fact that nobody sees, 8 billion people in this world. 8 billion people in this world. So you mean to tell me that a few people can determine where you're going? A few people can determine your value? A few people that don't even know nothing about nothing can make you feel a certain type of way, to when you feel that you're not worthy of your dreams. You're not worthy of what it is that you're fighting for. You're not worthy of what it is that you want in your life. Nah, come on, man. That's projection. That's somebody projecting that onto you. We don't do projections over here, man. Whatever you want to be, you can be. Your mind thought of it. Now it's up to you to figure out how to get it. Just because your mind thought of it don't mean that you can make it happen. You got to make it happen, because you got to go out here and get it. If you thought about it, it could be done. That's the first thing. The second thing is now you got to become the person that's able to get that done. That's the hard part. That's the hard part. You know? So with that being said, you know what I mean? I want to just let everybody know that BTRU is on its way. BTRU is growing. BTRU is grinding, man. And I want to invite y'all to follow me on my journey and see how this thing go. You know what I'm saying? Be true. Be the real you. Be bold. Be sharp. Be true. You dig? For all the people that feel like they don't have a voice but really is the best and greatest voice in the room, this is for you. For all the people that showed up as their authentic self and they resented you for that, this is for you. You dig? But I ain't gonna keep you here forever, man. Y'all already know how I do. I can actually talk your head off, but I ain't gonna talk your head off. I'm gonna leave it right here, you dig? So I'm gonna let you go. But before I do that, make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel. Put other people onto the channel. Maybe it's something that I said that was confirmation of something that you said, or maybe you know somebody that need to hear it. But either way it goes, don't be stingy with the content, you dig? But it's your boy R. Dot, back with another one. Over and out.